I like YouTube videos to lead with the promised information. I'll start with that. But if you want to see the culmination of a gator hunt by our newest endorsed outfitter, you can find it at the end of this video. Alligator Solution got a client on a 10-foot 6-inch gator. It was pretty lively. I take these product reviews seriously. Sometimes it irritates the PR firm that wants a quick and glowing review overnight. The fact of the matter is I've been trusted to manage the most credible name in outdoor journalism. If I put up a phony review or a mistaken review, I tarnish the Boddington name. That's why I take a great deal of time to test these products thoroughly in a multiple of environments before I put together a video. In the case of these Xtratufs that Muck Boot wanted me to review, I tried them on our sailboat in a variety of temps. I tested them while we winterized our campground, Mountain Bike City. Then I took them on a gator hunt in Louisiana where the temps were in the 80s. Having worked on ships in Alaska where Xtratufs are as ubiquitous as beards, I was surprised that I didn't feel secure on the sailboat surface. I wear sneakers on the sailboat that I feel I have better traction with. I think that this traction is just a little too hard for temps under 50. The soles do perform on a very hard surface, I should say. The soles do perform better in a warmer climate. They're just a little hard. They're definitely waterproof, but the height kind of rules them out for most activities that require getting in and out of a boat. Where they did perform great was working on the campground. Comfortable sole, didn't have wet feet after winterizing the irrigation system. They slide on easily and stay on. I appreciate this because my back was a mess this summer. The traction was great on the sod and the dirt. A good all-day wet weather rain shoe. I've been to hunting camps in 35 countries and all over the USA. I'm always interested in what the local guides wear. I saw that the guide was wearing Xtratufs, much like in Alaska. He indicated it was a no-brainer. His were beat, but he was relying on them. I think that's probably the best endorsement of the boot that I could find, is that somebody who works in swamps and bayous on a daily basis relies on the Xtratufs. I hope this was helpful. Having to take the sailboat out of the water for the winter. Muck sent me these Xtratufs to see how they do. I've been waiting for bad weather to show up, which it really hasn't, but I'm sure I'll be in and out of the water plenty this morning. And if you're wondering why I'm walking weird, all my discs in my lumbar either herniated or what's the other one? Or bulged. So I don't normally walk like this, but I guess it's even better to test these Xtratufs with. Gotta back the truck and trailer up to get the boat, and you need a boot or shoe that is going to work well when you're driving, because you don't want to be changing shoes every time you hop in and out of a vehicle. Well, here we are, jumping on the trailer. Got my shoes in deeper than the ankle, so as you can imagine, they're only waterproof up to your ankle. We'll see how the traction goes as I move around on the boat, getting the mast stepped and everything.
Like a monster to me.
Remember where Susan's got?
Right.
Perfect.
Well, I'm gonna screw it up then.
And so a little bit
No pressure.
right behind his back, when I pull it, there's two circles. There's a center bone, his eyes, two circles. Either one of those circles look like quarter. It's the best spot to shoot.
Either one of those four.
Yes. Yeah. Most likely that grass is right where he got. Grass. I want to move away from that grass. See, like when I pull his head up, he's going to go crazy when he sees us. So go ahead. When I pull his head up, don't really hesitate too much. Come on, get closer. We get closer.
Right in between his eyes?
No. So you see a little circle behind his eyes? The circles? So they're about the size of a quarter. Back behind his eyes, 2 inches.
Right. It's almost all of
You
them.
see the square plate,
Mm-hmm.
either side of the square plate in it, or actually even at the. Let me see.
Well,
You see that little
I
hard
see
bone line?
his
Where-
eye's sticking up, and then
Yeah,
it comes back,
come
and it's like a
all
little
hard.
oval.
Even the backbone, right behind the hard plate. Don't reach up there and do it. You can straighten out the foot and break these big.
Right there.
I think that worked.
Yeah, I
That
think
back
he's
leg
so.
going up, that's a good shot.
That was cool.
Oh, yeah.
You can get a little backlash with the bone.
Did you?
It's a heavy one.
Cool.